Hey gang, how are you? Back at it again, so Emily allowed me to join in this time. She did a Facebook Live without us, or without me, last week, so she's allowing me to join in, and I wanted to thank you for that.
You're welcome.
She gets a ton of feedback on all her little organization around here, so I thought for today that I would feature maybe something that would give me a little feedback, and it's my Ozzie Smith room. So as you can see behind us, if that isn't crazy, but I have a big collection of Ozzie Smith memorabilia, and it started off when I was probably about 10, 11 years old with baseball cards, and kind of progressed into autographs and then oddball stuff, and eventually into game used memorabilia and original artwork. So my father-in-law, Emily's dad, was kind enough to build me out a custom trophy case back here to house all the memorabilia, and it's unbelievable. It's a focal point of my man cave, and we'll be featuring more of those as the time goes on. But if you haven't had a chance to come over and you're local, I love showing it off. So
He does. And telling all the stories.
And telling all the stories. The best part about the collecting of the memorabilia, a lot of it is the stories that go along with it. I have signed Muhammad Ali trunks from the day that we got engaged, a long, long time ago. I got pictures of a lot of sporting events that I've been to, throwing out the first pitch of a Cardinal game. A lot of the Rams memorabilia from working down there on game days for 17 years. So she gets to show off how she puts, you know, fruits and nuts in bags and Triscuits and everything like that, and gives them to kids for snacks. And I hopefully get to show off the cool stuff. I'm not sure if it's going to resonate with our women friends, but it's the dudes out there. Hopefully you like it.
It's a great space down here in the basement. He's done a really nice job decorating it, so I can't complain too much. I did get to pick out a couple of chairs that are pretty comfortable, and especially when we have the fireplace going and people over able to have a cocktail. It's still a nice space, and the kids love it too, because there's ping pong and pool, and we have a bubble hockey machine behind us, and all kinds of a theater room. So yeah, it's a great place to hang out.
Yeah, absolutely. So we decided to do these videos. A lot of our friends have either forgotten or just didn't know that we're in the mortgage business. So one of the things that we like to do is just introduce a little bit about the mortgage business, what we do, how we help people, and talk a little bit more about ourselves as far as who we are as people, and just something fun to interact with. So a couple of shout outs. So I have to give, I've been dealing with a head cold for, it seems like months, and I think everybody is out there, but my great friend, Dr. Nate Vagno, went in to see him on Monday, and with the kids, and I can breathe. So Dr. Nate, man, you're worth every penny. Thanks so much for doing that. And then the other shout out to another good friend who texted on Sunday night, said he had 4 extra tickets for the Blues game on Monday, and gave them to us. And so I was able to take JJ and Em and one of JJ's friends, Jackson's. Hopefully you saw that on Facebook. So we had a couple of pictures.
Time. It was a great game.
Great game.
So
but the big thing I'm excited for this weekend is we got opening day, St. Louis Cardinals baseball. So obviously, as you can see from behind me, and you'll see as we go other spots in the basement, that we I love the Cardinals, and we do a lot of that stuff, a lot of the games and everything like that. So I'm excited that we got opening day tickets. Actually, myself and Jimmy Cromer, we've been doing it for years, going down there together. So sorry,
I didn't know you had opening day tickets. This is news to me.
It's Sunday night, and it's it'll be great. But anyway, another couple of things happening out there is we got a big vote here. If you're in the Edwardsville School District, those friends and Emily and I both have, we have a big vote going on for what they call Prop E here. So we're both supporters of Prop E. So on April 4th, make sure if you're in the Edwardsville School District, you go out there and vote yes.
And for your local representatives too. So you need to get out and vote on April 4th for certain, and support those people in your community that are trying to make positive changes for our community. And we've been a part of it for a very long time, Steve and I have, and those people that are new to this community, still important. We want to make sure that we keep up the integrity that we've worked so hard to build up over the years.
So we have that April 4th. Make sure you get out there and vote. So I did have a question for you, Em.
Yeah.
You know, as we're both on social media quite a bit, whether it's Facebook or LinkedIn. She's on Instagram.
You're on Instagram too. You just don't know it.
It.
Yeah. We're on everything. Twitter.
I like Twitter a lot. But
Pinterest.
Talking about like the things that you like the most out of, let's stick with Facebook. What do you like the most out of Facebook, and what do you like the least?
I love seeing everybody's families and what they're doing. All the sports and the successes and the triumphs. I love seeing all that, and people that I don't get to talk to all the time. I get to see what they're doing and what brings them joy.
Yeah,
I think that's the greatest thing.
Absolutely. So I'm along with you. I'm a little bit more specific. My two favorite parts of Facebook are when you get into the spring and summer, Sunday evenings, when all the parents start posting pictures of their kids' baseball tournaments and that they won and their championship game is one of my favorites. But my favorite of all time, ironically, is like the first week of school and all the pictures of the kids when they go to school. So the parents are super proud and taking pictures. I love to see how they grow. And
that's nice.
And my favorite thing to do is kind of scroll through and just hit on the pictures and see if I can guess which kids, which family they belong to. So by the looks to see, there's a lot of them, obviously, we know in the community, but there's other friends that you've seen on Facebook over the years grow up and you go, oh, that's so-and-so's kid, I know it. And I love first week of school pictures.
The homecoming and prom pictures are fun, too.
Yeah, except
I like
when
to see that too, but it's crazy.
You're a father of a girl that's going to turn 16 in 11 days.
Yes.
So
11.
Dads out there, moms out there of a 16-year-old daughter, give us some feedback on what we should expect. Now, we got the driving coming up, and she'll get her license. I think for her sweet 16, I think I got a special date with her. We're going to go out for a good dinner.
Yeah.
Hopefully steak and lobster.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think so. I think she was like all on board for date with dad, steak and lobster, you name it. So I think that's a plan. And then I'm sure we'll barbecue, because that is one of her other favorite things, and have people over.
Yeah.
Because that is what we do every weekend, hopefully including this weekend for somebody's April Fool's Day birthday.
Yes.
Steve Flowers turns
45. Gosh, makes
on
me
Saturday,
old.
April Fool's Day, and that is no joke.
So, the other thing, have somebody here that can monitor all the things going back and forth. I'm supposed to work in the word pumpernickel into a conversation somehow for Chris Kopech out there. Chris, enjoy the drive. I know you're bringing back a hardened criminal from somewhere in western Kansas, but enjoy the drive. Drive safe. And
Tim McLean wants you to have a comb over. I don't even know. Your hair doesn't move. It's like turf.
And yes, Tim, I still have some razors. I'll eventually shave it after we're out of this winter, hopefully. So, but I think we'll have somebody here maybe to monitor everything for call-ins or some sort of that, or email in. So, anyway,
Let's
yeah,
go.
sorry about that. Worst parts of Facebook, things that I can't stand, is the politics of it.
I don't like
And it seems to be just getting worse and worse and worse. And everybody's got their political view and everything. And it just seems like no matter what it is, it's filled with political views every day. And I just wish we could get back to more of what you're doing, what your kids are doing, things you're celebrating, happy birthdays and being at games and all that stuff. So I love that a ton more than I love the political comments.
Agreed. And I also appreciate, and ask for a prayer or something like that. It's good to know, what you have going on in your life, and if you need support, I understand that too. I think that's fine. The political views I agree with.
No, and we just had a real good friend of mine that I played high school ball with. His mom had passed away about a month ago. They had the memorial service up here in Edwardsville, and that was posted on Facebook, and so I got to go over there and spend some time with a guy I hadn't seen in years. And his family, and that was awesome. And then I have a fraternity brother who is coming into town this evening, actually going to be doing something out at SIU, so I'm going to go see him. And another friend that from Missouri that their daughter's playing soccer in Edwardsville this weekend. We're going to go to see them. So it's stuff that we get to see on Facebook and get to connect with people and get out.
Together.
And I love that part of it. So no, Tim, we're not stalking people. We're,
They
get to
reach
see what
out
they do,
to
yeah.
us.
Or we
Come
reach out to them,
on,
make sure it's okay.
Reach out to them.
What else you got? What have you been doing? It's been a busy week in the mortgage business.
It has been.
So if you guys don't know, Emily and I are a sales team for Supreme Lending. And we're outside salespeople, so we get to spend a lot of time working out of our house when we're not meeting realtors and customers out and collecting paperwork and everything like that. So we're in the mortgage business. So if you're looking to buy a home, or you're looking to refinance or take some cash out, or you just have general questions, I've been doing this for about 23 years now. So I have a lot of friends that will just ask me, hey, I got a stupid question just because I don't know. I got a statement from my mortgage company. It says I'm behind on escrows. What does that mean? So I'm here to help. We're pretty easy to get a hold of. You can either find us on Facebook here.
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest.
Private message us if you want a phone number from us or anything like that. Or you can call the home office, which is 618-655-0483.
Yep.
We're really here to help. One of my favorite things to do, what I've kind of morphed into being, is a connector. I like to connect people, whether it's with restaurants where to eat or things to do. One of the cool things people do on Facebook now is they go, I'm in Memphis, Tennessee. What should I do? Go.
Yeah. Where do I eat?
Where do I eat?
Yeah.
What do I do? Is there something to do in Gulf Shores, Alabama? I saw that the other day. If I'm out in Phoenix, Arizona, things like that. I love that part of Facebook as well. But I like being a connector, whether it's somebody looking for a job, even in a different industry. I know a lot of people. Emily knows a lot of people. If, anything that you might need, don't hesitate to reach out to us. So I do that with a lot of friends, whether it's, anything from, hey, look at these shingles on this house. Do you think they're asbestos? And I got friends that do that, and just reach out to them, send a picture, and nope, you're good. So that's about it for today, I guess, huh?
That's it. I plan on giving another tip at some point. If it's not this week, it'll be next week. And it's
Is it the
another
closet?
Good one. No, it's not the closet. It's not the closet. It's another station, though. And I think it's pretty useful and pretty helpful. So stay tuned for that. We also have a YouTube channel. I think everything's under Steve and Emily Flowers, either that or Steve and Emily Flowers -Supreme Lending. And we do post these videos on the YouTube channel as well. I think that's all for today. We just wanted to kind of give a recap and then a moving forward as to what we were going to do coming up here in the next 10 days with Peyton's birthday, your birthday, home opener, the vote, all of that. So make sure that you get out and vote. We'll be seeing you next week with another edition of Steve and Emily Flowers, Supreme Lending Duo.
Absolutely.
Mortgage duo.
And as soon as this weather will break, we'll do it from the screened-in porch, which is our favorite room in the house.
Yes.
So even better than the Aussie room.
It is.
So we love it a lot. So for those people that are able to join us today, hopefully we brought a little entertainment to you, maybe a slight bit of value. But thanks so much, Steve and Emily Flowers, Supreme Lending, for anything related to finance or mortgages. Give us a buzz. We'd love to at least help you out as much as we can. No, Lando, not go
No
Cubs.
Cubs.
We're
Sorry.
go Cards, bud. That's it for sure. For all our friends out there, thanks Tim, Susan, Chris, Lando,
Melissa.
everybody that joined. So appreciate the support, and we'll talk to you soon.
Bye. Have a great weekend.